Hello class, welcome to Pre-Algebra Lesson 3-4, which is all about dividing integers. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to solve problems dividing integers. So let's jump right into example 1 and practice dividing integers with different signs. Before I even start solving this first problem, I want to let you know that the same rules that you use for multiplying integers applies to dividing. So if you have one positive and one negative, no matter what, your answer is going to be negative. If you have two positives or two negatives, your answer is going to be positive. Okay, so when you have the different signs, like in this first example, your answer is going to be negative, and then you just divide normally. Okay, so if we are trying to find 90 divided by negative 10, I see positive divided by negative tells me that I'm going to have a negative answer. And 90 divided by 10 is just 9. So my answer would be negative 9. Okay? How about you find the quotient for this problem? Negative 63 divided by 3. Good luck. Hopefully you realized a negative divided by a positive is negative. And 63 divided by 3, let's see, 3 goes into 6 2 times, and 3 goes into 3 1 time. So there'd be negative 21 as an answer. All right, let's look at example 2. The best underwater divers can dive almost 380 feet in 4 minutes using only a rope as they descend. At this rate, what integer represents the change in feet of a diver's position after 1 minute? So in order to figure that out, I know that I have 380. It's being divided by 4. That would tell me how many feet the diver goes in 1 minute. So for those of you that maybe don't remember how to divide, you can do some long division if you would like, or maybe you learned a different way. So if I do 380 divided by 4, I look and I see, can the 4 go into the 3? It can't, because 4 is bigger than 3. So I look, can 4 go into 38? And it can. 9 times. It can go in 9 times without going over. So I would do 4 times 9 is 36. I subtract. 38 minus 36 is 2. Carry down a 0. And I'm now looking, how many times does 4 go into 20? It's 5. And then 4 times 5 is 20. And you can see I don't have a remainder. So the diver goes down, or negative 95 feet in 1 minute. Okay. All right, question number 2. This is one that I'm going to have you solve on your own, and I'm going to read it first. Okay. A neighbor is improving his dog's fitness level by working on agility training. Before beginning the training regiment, the dog weighed 65 pounds. After 9 weeks of training, the dog weighed 47 pounds. What integer represents the change in weight that the dog averaged in pounds per week over 9 weeks? So I'm going to give you a hint right before I give you a chance to try this problem on your own. First, before you divide, you have to find out how many pounds did the dog lose. Okay, so find out how many pounds the dog lost before you continue solving this problem. Good luck. All right, for this problem, hopefully you figured out that the dog lost a total of 18 pounds in those 9 weeks. So you would do negative 18 divided by 9 to discover that the dog averaged about 2 pounds lost per week. Okay, if you have questions about that, please be sure to ask for some help. I'm happy to help you. All right, example 3, divide integers with the same sign. So as I said at the beginning of the video, if you have a negative and a negative, or a positive and a positive, your answer is going to be positive. So I have a negative divided by negative. I know my answer is positive here. So all I have to do is 30 divided by 6, which is 5. Okay, so my final answer here is 5. You do not have to write a little positive symbol or a plus in front of the 5. That is unnecessary, okay? So you would just write it as a 5. All right, this is the another question for you to solve on your own. Find the quotient. Negative 60 divided by negative 12. Good luck. Hopefully you discovered that this was also a positive 5. If If you didn't get that, please be sure to reach out for some help. I'm happy to help you. All right, last example for today. Evaluate y divided by x if x equals -5 and y equals -155. So I'm going to write that out. So I'm going to say -155 all over -5. So a negative divided by negative is positive, so I'm instantly going to change that. And then I want to figure out how many times does 5 go into 155. So if I use a little bit of space right over here, I can figure it out. So I know 5 can't go into 1, but it can go into 15. So since it goes into 15 3 times, I'm going to put a 3 over that 5. So then I have 15 minus 15, which is 0. I carry down my next number. 5 goes into 5 1 times. So 5 times 1 is 5. If I subtract that, I don't have a remainder. It's just 0. So my answer to this problem would be a positive 31. Okay? And the last question for you to solve on your own. Evaluate y divided by x, or y over x, if x equals -6 and y equals -162. Good luck. Okay, for this last problem, hopefully you ended up with 162 divided by 6, because negative divided by negative is positive. And when you did that, you ended up at the number 27. Okay, you can see I showed my work over there on the right. Make sure you practice showing your work as well so you're ready for our test. But if you have any questions about this problem or anything else in the video, please don't hesitate to ask for some help. I am more than happy to help you. I hope you have a great day.